First Alert Weather.
Well, we keep on rolling with these consecutive weekends that we've had absolutely incredible weather outside, with the temperatures being right where we want them to be. 69 degrees in Idaho Falls, and we've enjoyed that with plenty of sunshine and calm winds with a 3-mile-an-hour breeze right now rocking into Idaho Falls. Live look at the Viper radar. It's not just the Snake River Plain that's clear, but most of the region is sticking with clear skies out throughout right now, and will continue to do so heading in throughout the rest of the night tonight, and also into the next few days, mainly because it's got a high pressure system which has been sitting on top of us, basically providing a blockade of moisture, if you want to call it that, basically preventing any moisture or any wet weather from reaching us at all. You see, most of the incoming moisture from the Pacific Ocean gets swept well up around the huge ridge and further into the rest of the country, farther out to the east of us. And this high is going to continue to stay over us for quite some time, especially with how big it is and, more importantly, how powerful it is. So heading into the Viper Cache, you won't see really too much in the way of not only rain showers, but also cloud cover. Mostly sunny skies expected over the next day. Heading into Tuesday as well, that high pressure system is going to be stuck right on top of us. You'll notice it starts to move a little bit farther east heading into the middle of the week on Wednesday and Thursday. But even then, another high pressure system forms out in the Pacific Ocean heading into Thursday. We still have no signs of rain really sticking, for not even for our region, but anywhere close to us whatsoever. So with that high pressure system continuing to build in, it's actually going to increase our temperatures by a degree or two, but at least something to get our highs back up into the lower 70s for the Snake River Plain tomorrow afternoon after, again, a very chilly morning. Lows still getting down to the mid-30s with those clear skies out tonight, and those highs, again, staying well above average before we get our next cold front, maybe later down the road. We'll talk about that more in the 8-day forecast coming up. It's 73, though, tomorrow in McCammon, 68 in Lava Hot Springs, 71 in Swan Valley. It'll be 68 tomorrow in Driggs and Jackson, 74 in Salmon, 74 also for Stanley, 68 in Arco. And lastly, for the Snake River Plain, we'll get those highs up to 70 degrees with a high of 73 for Burley and Pocatello. Here's your 8-day forecast in Blackfoot. So you look at the work week, it's nice and pretty. 70s throughout the week, low 70s at that. And then we'll hit up lows around the mid-30s in Blackfoot too, with sunshine throughout the week. And then next weekend happens. We got a cold front coming through that will bring in some rain chances likely next weekend. Rexburg, 70 degrees up to 72 for Tuesday and Wednesday. Continued sunshine again throughout the week. We'll get down to the upper 60s by Friday. In Jackson, 68 degrees up to 71 for Tuesday before dropping to the mid-60s and on Friday, and then we'll look to maybe even drop to the 40s once that cold front rolls through on Sunday. Salmon, 74 degrees. We'll hit up highs in the mid-70s throughout the week before we cool down a lot next weekend. And oh yeah, next weekend is looking very messy. But if you want to look at something, look at the next 5 days. Enjoy the heck out of the next 5 days. 73 on Monday in Pocatello. We're up to 74 on Tuesday. Lows only getting down to the lower 40s there in Idaho Falls. Lastly, 70 degrees up to 72 on Tuesday. We're down to the mid-60s by Friday, and then next weekend happens. We could have highs again down to the 40s on Sunday. And looks like we have a pretty good system rolling through. Lots of the weather models are agreeing that next weekend looks to be the time to bring in our first winter system, which means heavy valley rain and, more importantly, heavy mountain snow coming back into the picture.
Yeah, that was a nervous laugh.
Yeah, I'd heard it was.
Yeah, driving in the snow, man, I just... I mean, you know me. I'm not a snow person.
It's held out until almost Halloween. That's impressive enough.
Yeah, it's been nice.
Yeah, last year it came earlier in October, so
absolutely.
It's just 5 more days. Enjoy the next 5 days at least. So.
I will. All right, thanks.